following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Also, they enjoy playing cards today.
Yes, and losing eddies, apparently.
No one likes losing eddies.
Oh, well, they keep doing it.
They're probably trying to win their eddies back.
Yes.
See, we have no left. Have we, Raul? Si, Pepe.
Well, if you have none left...
Paco, remember? Si, Paco.
If you have none left, what are you putting on the table?
Oh, you will see.
Shotgun shells, I suppose.
You cannot have them. To not make jokes about the shells of shotgun.
Okay.
At least they're blunt, so if you trip and fall on them, that's not going to go in your face.
Actually, with
It's
enough
just going to shoot too well.
A lot of people have made those threats, my friend.
shell you use.
You'd be like,
Yet here I am.
Need a lot of force, right?
Arm piercing art. Arm piercing art.
You will not tell the secret.
We're not flat on the top.
Oh,
No.
yes, the
Oh.
secret.
Shit.
They're definitely there.
And they leave the car.
It's a good thing we're not playing... Well, no, it's a bad thing we're not playing poker. They have terrible poker faces.
You're familiar with the game they're playing?
Well, Go Fish. Yes, child's game.
Right, can we be somewhere else now?
Have to say, seeing as
Well, what
I've been rather
time is it? We
successful
got
at it.
woken up by that bloody alarm.
I don't know, it's just...
Check the time.
3 a.m.
Yes, I'm going to give it some more sleep because that was ridiculous.
Murder solved before breakfast.
Anyway, all these checks count as physical activity.
Just for Jess.
just for me.
You woke up too, you don't get rest. Don't give me that look.
Let me specifically
It doesn't
point you
matter,
out,
like
I didn't get...
one more normal
You
speed
didn't
here
either.
will be enough to get me to, if you've got them, will be enough to get
Yes,
the ball.
waste your resources, fight and struggle.
And then we get like a week of uninterrupted nothing. A train.
So anyway, you go back to bed. Fleur there, and she is making noises in her bed. She is making noises like...
Oh my god!
Do I need to even roll?
Doesn't
It's not
know,
weird.
Sounds like stuff.
doesn't know what fake snoring sounds like. That's not fake snoring. Do a bit.
I have to go pee now too.
Okay, there's a bucket in the laundry.
Well, I thought we could use that thing.
No, we can. You can't.
There's a 14 human perception enough to know that she's clearly fixed. Out for another run, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. There was a murder that turned out to be an accidental death.
Oh,
Lady tripped and fell on 2 bullets in the back
yes.
of her head.
Of course she did. Cursed carpet wrinkles and such.
Just get back in. 16?
What are you trying to perceive?
Just that she was being a little sus with the way she said that, and then if I pass that, I'll call her on that, like, how did you know? Blah, 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 blah.
I guess she was being a little sus.
Just wondering, do I just call her out, or do I try to, like...
Now I want to see Edward Hargraves try and be smooth. And not smooth brain.
Very smooth brain. No, I don't think I can. And how did you know about the carpet thing?
I have a bird.
You overheard. From the outside of the train.
No. When I surreptitiously made my way behind your group, you were discussing it. I did not intervene.
Okay.
I am innocent of her murder.
Well, yes, it was a accident, apparently.
How unlikely.
I thought so too.
You believe I had something to do with it, nonetheless.
Well, I didn't until you started implying that it kind of seemed like you did.
Do I look like the kind of person that... Never mind.
Can I tell you something?
You are capable of this.
Yes, I am. If you were the type of person to do something about that, I don't think it would bother me much. She would have had her reasons, I take it.
I have never met the woman.
Well, people die all the time.
Yes.
I keep saying these things, and because we don't actually know these characters. Don't even know we're slipping their foot.
Everyone goes to Slipple.
Old slip.
So, the next few days are pretty uneventful. Is there anything anyone should like to do?
I'm just
During-
curious whether champagne corks are being popped by like the Colonel and
In the footballer.
yeah.
They may have found her diary. You might be able to prove everyone's innocent.
Oh, did Fleur get the armor jack touched up in that time?
Oh, sure. She just zipped it up in her garment bag, and when she took it out, it was fine.
Interesting. And does our Mexican friend get back to us about the trade potential?
Not quite yet.
All good. It's probably all I was going to chase up in that time, if it happened. But...
Is there anyone would like to have talked to during this period of time? Is there anything anyone would have liked to have done?
I probably would have had some more like lunches with Doug Dimmadome and talked a little business. Feel a little bit like my old corporate self.
Alright, that can have happened.
I'd like to have talked to the big titty goth girl and also done the big titty goth girl.
That is less likely.
I mean, I'll talk to Dick Johnson and just be like, ask him how he feels about.
Oh,
yeah.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Which your bitch? The wicked bitch.
But this is the perfect opportunity to get shit faced on somebody else's iddies.
Let the good times roll, and I'm buying. I hear you're buying, then I'm drinking. Pour away, good fellow.
It's the driver again.
You were saying I can't do my job from back here.
No one said that.
Well, good. Or I'll have to fix their wagon.
Modify my light armor jack.
Okay, I believe you actually have the parts on you to complete that task.
Yeah. Does it just do the one part, not both parts? And just
Yes, each the helmet and the jacket are
separate
separate
parts.
bits, so it does separate costs with separate times. So, and yes, that will you can go into the light armor jack and edit it and change its SP to 12,
which
which gives you effectively a medium armor jack with none of the penalties.
Yeah.
It's brilliant tech, so great. It does, however, mean that can never be upgraded in any way again. Can be repaired, which suddenly now makes some sense.
Makes it worth.
Yeah.
And I believe it can also be repaired for the original cost of the item, not what you could sell it for in that condition, which would be more.
Because you could technically say that it becomes like a 200 Eddie item or something.
I need to get more hearts anyway. Running very low.
Anyway,
Roger will probably just write some music, actually. While
roll a composition check.
Like some kind of train themed song.
but not that one from fucking
I choose
JoJo's.
you. I choose you.
Anything but that one.
Would have liked to meet you.
Oh, the suicide,
Brendan's never here.
the suicide on the train. But how she killed herself.
I'll call it Suicide
You had
Blonde
us
Bitch.
Suicide
but
blonde
it's been
bitch.
too long. Now I have 15 of
15.
them. When is this game gonna be going on?
Wait, if I recall right, 17 is a sweet
Game
spot.
when?
So I got 15, but I'm going to spend 2 luck to make it 17
Okay.
for the
You
composition.
can waste all the luck you want.
Now, how many days of uneventful activity did we get?
3.
3, sweet. Back up to full.
Yes.
You pull into
Oh,
a
yeah.
station somewhere in
One more speed
You
heal.
want a speed heal?
And then it'll
America.
just get me up to full, so
Alright.
thank you. Now, if we're pulling in,
We're going to have to buy some more when we get back to...
because we're not going to stay on this train, correct?
No, we're getting off and move and carrying on by...
Well, a different train, is it? Because I think we still need to take a train to the border, isn't it?
We'll check our itinerary, but... I'm not
The
sure.
important thing is I've got to pay our tab out of the group. Out of the group fund.
God. At least one bottle is each night is considered. Well, we could have 2 bottles a night. It wouldn't have been a problem because it's both our collection
Lifestyles, yeah.
lifestyle. So
Now we are so stopped at this stop, we can trade up the Chicago card which we can again doing with the chain in motion. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
So come this way, good sir.
The whole motion for the others to follow.
I'm on follow.
follow.
Ah, it's a reference to Canada. 9-1 follow. 9-1 double jump. Yet two bad juggins. Oh dear.
I mean, it sounds like that Star Wars language I never remember the name of.
Well, it actually isn't.
Oh.
It is a different Star Wars language. you've never heard.
It's very basic.
No, it's a different Star Wars language.
Yeah.
I don't think you got it either.
He's
Galactic
thinking of
basic.
Huttese, the trade language, or Bocce.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
one of them. I remember from Old Republic.
We have some things for you to buy here. Just didn't know if you were interested in them.
There is potential.
We have some leather armor.
We're slightly beyond that, I'm afraid.
Okay, how about the Street Viper racing suit?
Give me a second.
These Kevlar body armor that incorporates 2 medium melee weapons into the design.
But the weapons are already built into the... medium melee weapon.
What you want is a mimic clothing kit.
I am keeping an eye out for that.
How about this heavy pistol?
It is only a little rusty.
I'll tap my heavy pistol I already have. Already equipped in that regard, my friend.
Okay, how about this heavy SMG?
You take it off your bandito.
I'm never going to auto-fire it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there is this gun mod special. Easy gun.
From memory, the gunmart line is a very interesting line of weapons. Apart from the door cracker, I don't believe we have much use for.
Oh, okay. No. We have these monokatana.
Like an actual monokatana.
See. Could let you have it for 180.
This is the one that you've got as a weapons tech check
See,
to identify that it's not
this
legit.
DV13.
Fucking losing location of all the skills.
Why don't you type it in the top?
Yeah, in the search bar.
I don't know.
In the search bar.
10 and 202, 19.
Oh, he's vague. But he doesn't seem to notice.
I think I'll stay with my focus actually in that regard.
But the katana is so much bigger.
It is, but that is a... That's fake.
Oh. Okay, whoa. What about, we do have this, is a little damage, this is a rapper rhinoceros.
Well, that's interesting.
See, he's very heavy though.
How much if it is damaged?
Like, it is, strictly speaking, not.
Oh.
It is, that's why he is selling it, okay? It is, you know, it's taken off a thing, it is surplus, it is, you know, cosmetically damaged, okay?
Stir the chicken, the cost of something.
Rolling attacks always deal 4d6 damage, regardless of the user's body.
It's a big horn you lock onto one side.
As an action, the rhinoceros can be converted and form an excellent quality exotic very heavy melee weapon. But while in this mode, the user can't hold anything in that arm's hand. Due to its bulk, any options stored into Cyberarm or Meat Arm wearing the rhinoceros are inaccessible. Putting on the rhinoceros and taking it off is an action, part of which can include connecting and disconnecting interface plugs. The rhinoceros cannot be concealed. Duh. Due to its unique design, repairing a destroyed rhinoceros can be done with either a DV12, a DV13 weapons tech or land vehicles tech check. And only takes 6 hours. Well, this is perfect. This is perfect Nomad punching gear.
Yeah. Man, I could do some actual work with this, but no. I still have my other debt to pay off, so I'm not taking any more.
Okay. Well, we have this agent.
But the others might.
It is a little bent, but it is okay. Still work.
I think I'm good with my current agent.
Anti-smoke breathing mask.
Do I have one of those? No, we'll take that at least.
Okay, you can buy this. Would you like half a binocular?
So a monocular.
See,
No, I do have some binoculars.
we have another half binocular. You can put them together and say you have a binocular.
They're both left. Two left.
And they both are a different set of broken binoculars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the frame part, the left part of the frame.
You have these cyber deck. It is a poor quality cyber deck.
Do I want a third cyber deck? Then I would have enough cyber decks to have all of my programs in a deck. But then I would be carrying around 3. And I think I have enough cyber decks.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this wheelchair?
Oh, is it the...
It is a wheelchair.
It's just a wheelchair.
See,
No, I think my legs still function.
okay, we have these flower arrangements.
Of course, there's flower arrangements.
We have a tech tool.
I believe our tech is not in need of a tech tool.
Oh, we have some tents and camping equipment and some clothing, and that is all.
Any components for tech upgrades?
Oh, see, we have a crate full of those.
How much?
And we have this other crate over here that these doctors left behind. We do not know what is in it. We cannot open it without the MedTech's identity card thing.
How much for each?
Well, I will say we have about $500 worth of components. You can buy as much as you want. We can always get more.
Roger.
If you want.
Oh, yes, we
It
do.
could be a gold mine in there. You don't know.
Well,
As for what is in the medical chest, we do not know. It could
How-
be nothing.
how-
It could be useless.
how much for medical?
I would like $500 with these gambling though. You don't. It
I'll
could be nothing.
spend 500 on that. But if you can buy the components,
How much are components?
the 500, the whole lot. Use the account.
Oh, the group account.
Because this is what I use this stuff on.
I bought the tent and camping equipment.
Well, see, we have many of those. It is
Before
good
I
investment,
do that,
especially if you're going.
Do you have any speed eels?
Oh, I do not know. We do not have any that I know of.
Do you have any synth coke?
You
no,
fellows
see,
may
we
wish
do
to
not have
purchase
these.
some
This is
tents
bad
as
thing.
well. They're only one person.
I'm being
tent.
honest.
Okay.
I say these.
How much is a tent?
50 eddies.
Yeah.
It's also camping equipment, so it's like
You
it's
get a little
tent.
boiler.
You get a
and
little boiler and a little pot.
Yeah. All right.
Everything but the machete.
because that we may want for our border crossing.
And the smog, or the smog mask,
Easy.
anti-smog breathing.
Yeah.
And I will spend the 500 to buy the
mystery box.
Yep.
Oh boy, I get to use my randomizer.
Floral arrangements.
It's
Random go. Apparently, it's the same noise as jacking into the net. Okay, do you wish to try and open the box?
Yes.
Roll your luck. Let's just roll a d10 and then tell me if it's underneath your current amount of luck.
Dice D10. It's above.
Oh, that is the unlucky side of things. Now roll a d6, please.
D6. 1d6. 1.
Okay, what you have in here is a rapid detox.
Rapid detox.
I'll wait for you to add that to your inventory.
They should have to add it as loot or so it's going to play.
Yes, you'll
Yeah.
have to add, just lose it, yeah.
Yep.
A speed heal.
Yep.
2 stims, and that's it.
Well, it was worth over 500.
Yes.
Yep.
And you've also got the actual container if you want it.
It's
It's a lockable
Oh.
container, but any med tech can open
Yeah.
it. Except Big Pharma, he doesn't have like an official med tech card.
so yeah, there was 2, 4, 6, 800 years worth of equipment.
Yeah.
So
I'd say you made out.
I made out, even though it was all
I'm
lost
gonna
in
give
money.
that to Jess.
What's this for?
Gave me 3 speed heals on the train.
Oh,
That's $600.
Two more drinks, I'm still cold.
Mm.
It's not like I'm not wearing enough layers.
I'm the same. It's gonna fucking freeze you up there.
I'm not
Or it is
turning the
freezing.
fucking heat pump on because all the heat will just go whoosh out the fucking
Out that
hole
door.
in the wall.
Yep. Is there anything else we would like?
Well, the rhinoceros would be interesting. It's not exactly something I need. I'm not sure if either of you would like to be able to demolish people with a punch.
I've got strong enough hands as it is.
Not my style.
And nothing else was of use that I could deduce anyway.
And there's always the Doom buggy, but I don't think you can afford it.
Unlikely.
How much is the Doom buggy? Little Doom buggy
Vehicles.
in the sand.
Well, that count as like a ground car?
Is it blue? Doom buggy?
I believe it is brown.
It's not Beachcomber.
Little blue Doom buggy.
Is there an actual specific dune buggy?
So it's not House Atreides.
Yes, I am actually looking for it right now. Ah, there it is. 37,000 euro dollars.
37,000.
Yes.
We've got enough, but no.
I was going to say, I think we've got enough for that.
We do, but
It's very sketchy to own a vehicle without being
yeah.
a nomad.
See.
Especially if it's one that's Arlo made.
Apparently we are finished loading up. Better get back on board the train. We are next up, Texas.
Oh, that's us, I believe, back on the train.
Did you ask if your girlfriend wanted anything?
She's not my girlfriend.
No, I mean no.
Yes. Was there aught of use for you, Fleur?
No.
I wouldn't
We
think so.
didn't have time to find if there was a computer.
was it the only thing special there that would have pinned her interest?
I read out everything.
As
you
I
can
thought,
get.
well, yeah, I thought so. Just being sure.
I don't think she wants a wheelchair.
Hmm?
I don't think she wants a wheelchair. That's the only thing I could see in ancillary use. If like one of us were at least shot off, then we'd have a wheelchair.
Just speed heal you.
Yeah, just keep hopping.
Speed heal cannot fix.
I know.
You stupid bitch.
Throw his leg and his body in the crow bag and get him back.
And off you go, even further.
Whoosh.
The question is, did we lose and gain any more passengers in the interim?
No, shut up.
Still the same train driver, I see.
Look, do you want to drive the train?
I wouldn't mind.
Well, you can.
No.
No one cares about Jeb.
I've flown an AV before, but never driven
That's
a
not
train.
what I'd call flying.
No, before that, I mean.
Unless you mean you flew the AV for the president of Iran. Or Kobe.
No. In my younger days, when Grandpappy was training me. Or having my training paid for.
Well, your grandpappy, it sounds like a fella.
He certainly was.
I don't want to imply things, but I just sure you're up to the task.
I mean, I would be. But it is your job.
Damn right. Trust Jeb whether we're desperate.
I must ask, my
Give it a
friend.
beer and braid that heck.
I must ask, Jeb, was it?
Jeb.
What draws you to the bottle, my friend?
The sweet booze within fills my life with forgetful haze.
Oh, I see. I'll order another beer, and I won't drink it. I'll leave it here when I get up.
He does have a very nice gun. Well, I mean, it's not in great condition, but
It's so easy to pickpocket him while he's drunk.
Random chance for a weapons tech check to tell me something about it. As soon as I'm here seeing it. 14?
It appears to be a revolver of some kind. With a big sandalwood grip.
Now I want it. I shouldn't steal from the train driver, though.
Just buy it with from booze for the car.
Anyway, is there anything you want to do on your day trip into Texas?
Texas.
Texas.
So anyway, have some scream sheets.
I was wondering when Dave's going to show up. Beebs.
Malk, more importantly. So we got
No, this is actually milk.
we got a triple
No
threat.
reading ahead. You broke the rules. You'll be punished.
Triple threat on the advertising system. Got Biotechnica, the Wolfpack, and Danger Gal.
Am I on the wrong side?
No.
No.
At the top right. Local police. Oh, hang on. This is the Texas News Network. TNN News. Still weather and hazards this time. Local police officer considered bad. By now, regular holler page readers will be aware of Alan the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerator ninja vampire Chooms and his antics as a county sheriff's deputy. Well, he's at it again, getting involved in a shootout in the Greendale orphanage when innocent breakers were visiting to look at the orphans. We was just gonna pet the orphans, protested the surviving member of the breakers.
It's Orpans.
Oh, the Orpans.
And the Orpanage.
Orphanage. Then this lawman just starts blasting us. Alan, the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerator ninja vampire Chooms, insisted he was defending the Orpans from a supposedly violent gang. Look, orphanages aren't petting zoos. They're orphanages. Like that explains everything. Oh, sorry, no. Like that explains everything. Alan, the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerator ninja vampire Chooms, has been seen acting more violently since his new girlfriend, the inexplicably attractive speed brawl star Sandra Aaron, left to Night City to defeat the Ravens and the overrated star Candace Hardridge. Nobody knows what she sees in this violent four-armed psychopath. Alan, the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerated ninja vampire Chooms, and his partner, the unusually cool and sexy Valerie Cold Law Bishop, have made the headlines a lot lately. With
because Ed Straker's actor's name was Ed Bishop. That's why. It's not an obvious reference. I have to explain it. Like, pretty much no one will get that. Only me.
With spectacular and excessively forceful busts, together or apart, they are the chaos and mayhem pairing of the Free State. More recently, Valerie Bishop busted a smug drugging ring disguised as a modelling agency, with very few of the suspects surviving to see trial. Her only excuse was, if they didn't want to die, they shouldn't have tried to gang rape me, then kill me. I'm not putting up with that shit. Fair enough. Just another shabby excuse for wanton murder, the sexy whore. And Alan, the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerated ninja vampire Chooms, is no better. He is in fact worse, perhaps. Like nobody remembers when he went on a kill-crazy rampage to rescue his now-girlfriend when she was kidnapped by that psycho. Like he'd go to the same lengths if you were kidnapped? Of course not. And now 6 helpless, heavily armed booster gangers are dead. Because they dared to want to visit and pet the Orpans. It looks like Alan, the Lubbock homosexual communist pirate eviscerated ninja vampire Chooms? Well, I think it's supposed to be like not on, I think. I think it's the word that's missing there. Watch. People can't live their lives for long. This was part of the same thing. Flair! The story of a garbage woman with superpowers. In the time before the Red, when crime is rampant and superheroes are illegal. Available from news agents? Maybe.
Do you want the short milk one, Stephen? I have no idea. I haven't turned over, so I don't know how big the next one is on the other side.
It's longer than the milk one,
Yeah.
and it's complicated, filled with big words,
Yeah.
you bastard!
Do you want the short milk
I
one?
won't say no,
There we
but
go.
milk. It's the drink for strong bones.
It's no milk, though.
Milk, the
It's a
fabulous
sex reference.
milk, the fabulous liquid nutrient, so great even science can't duplicate it. Milk, drink milk to grow up strong and milky. Just ask the Wolfpack's Sandra Aaron.
I don't know I want to be milky.
Traditionally, it goes in the mouth and down into the stomach, not all over your body. Where it is accepted by your organs and helps your bones grow properly. Other liquid drinks such as Continental Brains, Growlford, clog up the organs with unnecessary detail. And they end up all broken and on the floor. Oh my god. Milk comes from cows and is good for you. Continental Brains milk is, we don't know. But it's salty. For fuck's sake. Someone should look into that. Drink milk from real Texas cows and a chemical synthetic plant.
I like that. I notice cows every time is spelt with a capital C.
Yes.
Yeah.
Branded,
Exactly.
branded, proper noun cows.
Yeah.
Cows, TM.
Biotechnica's cows, TM. Moo. Hello.
Oh god, no. Zetatech. You don't need anything else at Zetatech.
There should have been other text there, but it didn't print, and I don't know why.
Oh.
No, you won't be able to see it. I looked; it's not
Oh, okay.
there. So
Zetatech.
it should have been
Is it
just
really
right under
white?
the Zetatech. There should have been words, and there
Yeah.
isn't.
Zetatech. Apparently now we think we're Militech.
We've got tech in the name. It's all good.
19th Amendment losing support. Washington, D.C. As tempers flared among girl congressmen on Capitol Hill yesterday, all male congressmen found themselves in unprecedented agreement that the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was clearly a mistake. Stern-faced congressmen glanced at each other in silent unity as multiple girl congressmen erupted into a shameful shouting match during a House Oversight Committee hearing, with all the men sharing the same sentiment that granting women the right to vote and hold office was a severe miscalculation. Yeah, the 19th Amendment was a mistake, said Democrat Representative Jamie Raskin. Back in 1920, I don't think our predecessors had the foresight that this would eventually be the result. We've got to do something to roll things back so we can silence the hen house here. In a surprising moment of bipartisanship, congressmen from both sides of the aisle agreed. There's no point in debating it at this point. We honor the 19th as destroying the country, said Arizona Republican Paul Gosar. It's time for all of us men to come together, Democrats and Republicans, to right this great wrong in our nation's past. Male congressmen reportedly had their staffers hard at work, making plans to meet together at a bar later to get some peace and quiet and iron out some legislation for a change. It'll be nice to get some work done, Raskin said. We can't even hear ourselves think with all those dames squawking like crazy. At publishing time, male congressmen were preparing a new motion to have the girl congressman relegated to a special soundproof girl congressman area.
Measurements debate. Should we measure things in inches or centimeters, pounds or kilograms, miles, or whatever it is they use in Europe? The answer is clear. We should use American units as God intended. The metric system was invented by communists to overthrow capitalism and institute a new world order. Luckily. America has stood as the last bastion of sanity with our awesome measuring units. With some Canadians and British helping out here and there, though they have compromised with the heathens. Here are real-life examples of why the American way is better. The length of an average foot. American units, 1 foot. Metric units, 0.0003048 kilometers. This makes literally no sense.
My god.
A cup of coffee. American units, 1 cup. Metric units, 236.588 milliliters, which is probably disgusting tea. The weight of a single potato. American units, 1 potato. Sensible and clear. Metric units, 34 decigrams or something. What do you think potatoes weigh?
Also, they're all universally shaped and sized.
Yes. Terrible. What does that even mean? Distance to the local Buc-ee's. American units, about 10 minutes down 35. If you hit the third gun range, you've gone too far. Metric units, what's a Buc-ee's? America's the clear winner here, yet again. Beer you take to a party. American units, a 6-pack. Metric units, 2,130 milliliters. So dumb. Hey fellas, I'll pick up 2,130 milliliters at the liquor store on the way over. Let's party. Awful. Fuel capacity of your big pickup truck. American units, 350 gallons. Metric units, 56.4 liters or something. Gay! Also, the truck is probably illegal. And you just take the communist train to work or walk to help the environment. Lame. Fahrenheit 451. American units. Fahrenheit 451. Clean. Precise. Accurate. Metric units. Willy Niggers! 26,748.46299. Is this a hot temperature? A cold one? Who knows?
Really knickers. Is that a thing?
No,
I was gonna say.
what do you mean is that?
Oh, I know there's like a whole bunch of like old-timey measurements that have dumb names from way back, so I was checking.
I'm a little less outraged.
Oh no, it's not that unreasonable. 10 rams to the whole here.
Yeah, that's the way I like it.
I would have thought you'd figure out that this isn't accurate after it was like one potato.
One potato.
Facebook unveils Eye of Sauron. Fuck. Now the robots are just going to be non-stop until we stop that.
Down.
Menlo Park, CA, or California. Okay, we can leave it there. In the midst of a scandal involving the unauthorized transfer of its users' data for political purposes, Facebook proudly unveiled a brand new giant lidless Eye of Sauron on top of the company's Menlo Park headquarters.
That's pretty cool, honestly. If they did that, I'd be like, good job, Facebook.
The Eye of Sauron will be used to examine Facebook users' every action to online mail. Wait, they can do that anyway, but okay.
No, but now they have an Eye of Sauron.
The fiery great eye reportedly cost over $7 trillion and came with all the latest surveillance technology, including the ability to detect evil thoughts and motives, as well as any negative emotions about Facebook or Mark Zuckerberg.
It'll be a busy Eye of Sauron.
Reading everyone's profiles and harvesting all their private data is great, but the littlest eye will help us be much more efficient in our shady use of personal lives, Zuckerberg said at the press conference. Oh wait, sorry, I should have been like... No.
Because he is a lizard person.
Yes.
As he showed off the features of his new surveillance tool. An ever-watchful, searing gaze from the Lord of Barad-dûr is great for privacy, as you no longer have to worry about it, because you know you don't have it anymore. According to sources from within Facebook, the far-reaching new surveillance strategy will also include the construction of a great volcano where any incriminating info about Facebook or its CEO can be destroyed at will. And we got an ad for Renegade Badass Energy. Yeah. Want to be a cool badass solo, but can't figure out what makes you stand out like it all? Then all you need is the quick empty energy of Renegade, the energy drink of cool badass solos who are distinct and unique, just like everyone else. Show that you are cut from different cloth by drinking the energy drink of everybody. Renegade, badass energy for badass solos. Keep a can in your long trench coat, or your civilian market version of military-grade combat gear, so it is ready to be deployed to your throat, just like your black sunglasses are ready to be deployed to your face. Yeah, you're so fucking tough and energized with Renegade!
It does remind me of the Eagle Sweat ads.
Yeah.
Eagle Sweat. The automatons have stolen it. That's why you must fight them.
No,
to
they
get
also
it back.
got our protein powder. Muscle pose through walls and get our protein powder back. This fucking boss.
I might need... I'm gonna need that image for a session 2. After some premium renegade jokes.
I'll make it available to you, okay?
Thank you.
I was going to get a can made up, but it was too expensive. I could not
How
afford
much
it.
I might fit the bill?
It's many hundreds of dollars
Oh,
for just one little joke.
One can, yeah.
Because it needs the tooling. It only makes sense if you want, like, a couple of thousand cans done. Then the cost
If
becomes
you
very
put the
small.
right thing in it for me to drink, I might actually. Well, look at that. Interesting news in this area of the world. It's not that dissimilar from being back home, Night City. Enjoying
I
that.
had to double check the other article.
Uh-huh.
That side real quick.
Uh-huh. Then to double check the double D's.
Double D's nuts.
What?
What?
I'm disgusted you would make that joke.
So you want to be a Krogan and
I
have
can't
4
believe
nuts?
you made that D's nuts joke. I can't believe you made a
Oh.
D's nuts joke. How could you make a D's nuts jokes? How could you do this? I can't believe you made a D's nuts joke. I can't believe you made a D's nuts joke. I can't believe you did this. How could you make a D's nuts joke? Why? Why? I can't believe you made a D's nuts joke. It's a reference to Neil Breen.
It actually is.
Don't worry, I'll just brain screen it in. It'll be fine.
Brain screening.
Brain screening, that should be a term. Yeah.
It is a term.
Oh, it is, okay.
After this latest movie, shot entirely on brain
Oh,
screen.
that looks so much like a 90s FMV
You
game.
mean those fight scenes weren't legit?
The ones where he even, like, ghosts over himself and...
I can't believe you used a green screen. Oh, I very much can. I can't believe it's not butter. Anyway, here you are on a train, having read your news articles. Your news articles. And Jess says,
Was there anything else you wanted worked on?
Well, if you have the time, I could give you some ideas to improve my armor jack. If you were willing.
Jess stares at Graves with a frosty glare of hatred.
Yes, well.
Edward Hargraves, oblivious simpleton, ignores this completely.
It's like, you could make a nice counter to the Eye of Sauron Facebook has constructed.
What?
Think nothing.
This may be of dubious canonicity.
I mean, it kind of disturbs me that Mark Zuckerberg is still alive in this year.
He could conceivably be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Who knows
I
what
would-
the lifespan of a lizard person is?
It could regenerate.
And besides which, the mummified corpse of Lord Gates is still around, and there's not any realistic way he would be.
Cloning.
I put a little bit of myself into the beef everyone was eating from the farms I own. That and the COVID vaccine. I also put it in these mosquitoes I released in Florida. These things happened. Well, two of these 3 things happened. I'll let you guess which. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Excellent. I'll leave it here with you.
Oh, Graves, you need to learn to read the room.
You're right, Jess. You look like you're a lot better, but you're acting like you're still a bit...
Oh, I'm okay.
Killing. Stabby. Killing Gravesy.
I understand you still want to kill Jen Electric. I'm not going to hold that against you. Probably still going to try and stop you if you do, but at least for a bit. Maybe I'm wrong.
We'll have to see when she turns back up.
Yep, no. Piss in with the fix. With the upgrade. remove gear off. It's not that. It is actually. She's got a lot to answer for.
She sort of got away scot-free.
The concern is that. Does she understand how much damage she's doing?
I don't think she does. That's the thing. I don't think it's malicious. I think it's misguided.
Like
And I think there's a chance for her to fix things and get back on the right track. I think it would be a waste to just kill her because she made some mistake.
But if she's so far deep with Militech,
If they would even let her go.
because they're using her technology now, we know it is. We've seen it. We've been involved with it.
It was almost Nazi-esque inside their architecture.
Yes.
I think she just needs to see how evil it truly is.
Well, maybe we'll get the opportunity to show her that, or maybe we won't.
Well, she's left Ninth City, so unless she decides to come back, it's out of our hands for now anyway.
Well, you could send her the data.
It's true, if she's still using the same agent, and could gather proof on the effects of her.
That's what I'm planning to do. I want to I don't want to just send her a little bit. I want to give her a bit more, and then.
But that's only if Militech aren't intercepting what you send her.
Maybe a good idea to keep a copy of anything you do manage to gather aside in case you meet her in person again.
Timestamp both. Send one, keep the other. So at least then, if you could sync up and see what has actually been changed, because that's another way of proving that Militech have been manipulating her.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks.
In the meantime, our other work may yield more of Militech's dirty secrets. Maybe that would be enough.
But who knows, we might find out more. Just doing what we're doing, they're not even looking for it.
Still surprised Militech didn't take the chance to get at us, but
Oh,
then
well.
again, did she make this songs? Decide to write those songs? Or
Well,
did
she doesn't think she's got the actual talent. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't think she's got it, and
But
she
she-
thinks she needs the technology as a crutch.
She made that
But
Victor
she-
song.
song on the fly.
Yeah, but exactly. She's still got
She
the ability
made
to
other
just
songs about us on the fly.
the one about Fleur.
Yes.
Like she's still. That's the thing. I think she's got her own self-doubts are making her do this too.
She may not be able to move the crowd the way that she wants to fast enough, but the thing is, what she's trying to achieve happens over time, not... You can only move the dial a small bit at a time. I mean, how...
She went for the quick and easy route.
Exactly. Which would be, you'd consider as selling out to the corpos.
Literally in this case.
It's remarkable how much tolerance you have for it in this particular case. You must actually believe she can be saved.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I talked to Jess about this the other night, and I'm not sure what I believe. Like, I like to think that, but I don't know how much of that is her influencing me.
That is true.
We can't think that we haven't been influenced in some way.
Exactly.
We have been. After what they said about... After what your girlfriend's friends said about the damage that it was caused, when we listened to it for quite a while, we've been changed in some way that we may need some help. I don't...
This is true. It's a possibility.
And you chipped her straight into your head.
Oh yeah, that was the footage of what she was doing to Vector.
What else did she put in there with it? you're always going to watch it. That was the thing.
Yeah.
But what else did she overlay inside it?
I don't know. I don't know if she was planning to give it to me. It seemed very off the cuff, but maybe she was just really good at hiding the fact that she planned to do this. You don't know. Although I do get the feeling that she was guilty about keeping the information from us. Like, it was almost like her conscience broke, and she was like, I had to tell you this, I didn't want to, but I wanted to, and then the dam burst, and she eventually gave in and went here.
She was the one that created the song that did what, that got Vix.
Mm.
I mean, she knew what she was doing. She may have been told to do it, but she may have freed Vix. We don't know, but I like to think that she wouldn't go on a try and kill us. It's like we haven't done.
I think Victor's just very confused.
We'll have to see what happens when that chip gets reinstalled.
I mean, she's been somebody who's had basically suppressed emotions for a good deal of her life, and then suddenly they get that block gets ripped off.
But I'd like to think that we've shown her enough compassion.
But I think that's the only thing that, in the end, that stopped her, it shut her down. But
Yes. Nothing I was saying was getting through.
well, I mean, we all don't really know how she feels towards each of us.
Well, we know that you were able to stop her.
But maybe that's how she sees us. I mean, sees me as just a person who carved up people for their implants.
Well, she'll see me worse after what I considered doing.
You considered, I did.
I was only stopped by real Sebastian, so...
Night train to the end.